Hey everyone, welcome back. So listen, today we're gonna be talking about sellers and I'm gonna be talking about some important stuff. So I really would recommend that you stick around for a few minutes. I'm not gonna be very long, but I'm gonna be talking about how you can position yourself in the market so you won't miss the wave of ridiculous selling and buying this summer, okay? My name is Peter with Heroes Real Estate Group. You guys already know that. My phone number is 407-308-4518. Shoot me a text, give me a phone call, or send me an email at peter@flreagent.com. Now, what the hell am I talking about? During the past few months, the real estate market hit a brick wall, okay? They didn't stop by any means, but it slowed down a lot, okay? There was still about the same number of buyers, but the inventory was already low. It went down some more. Value did not really go down, but the inventory went down. So there wasn't as many homes selling left and right, okay? But the buyers that didn't get to buy a house are gonna be trying to buy a house during the summer. In other words, the summer market, which is always busy, and the spring market, which is always busy, is gonna all happen during the summer. So that's the wave I'm talking about. I'm talking about that wave of buyers and sellers. They're gonna be taking over the market during the summer. If you don't get your property on the market now at the right price with the right strategy, you're gonna miss that wave, right? If you overprice it, you're gonna miss it. If you don't get your property on the market now, you're gonna miss it. If you don't, partner with the right person to sell it, you're gonna miss it. And then next thing you know, you're gonna be selling in the fall, the winter, or maybe even next year, right? Does that fit your plan? Does that fit your needs? I mean, I would imagine if you're trying to sell your house this year, it means you want to sell this year, not next year, right? So listen, first piece of advice I'll give you, speak with a real estate agent like myself. You don't have to hire me if you call me. I would love for you to hire me. I'm a very service-oriented realtor. I've been doing this for 5 years. I've been in sales for 9 years. This is what I do. I love doing this, okay? So by all means, give me a call, shoot me a text, send me an email. Let's talk, let's consult, let's discuss your house and what your plans are, okay? That's the very first thing you have to do, because I hate to break it to you. A lot of you don't like to deal with realtors because you had 4, 5, or 17 of them call you in one day because your property expired one time, right? And I'm not gonna go into what company that may have been, but you know exactly what I'm talking about. And all of a sudden, in your eyes, all realtors are bad. I hate to break it to you, they're not, okay? I do what I do on a daily basis because I love what I do. My clients love what I do. And it's because I put them first, and it's a service business. A lot of people forget that. Real estate is a people business. It's not just a housing business, it's a people business. I am here to work for people, okay? So speak with someone because they can give you advice on which way to go. One of the very most important things that you can talk about is pricing. A lot of you think that your house is worth $5 million, when in reality, it's only worth $400,000, okay? That's a humongous difference, and I say that, gesturely, but it's the truth. A lot of you will put an emotional value on a property that just simply cannot stand up to the current market. It just can't, not even in the same neighborhood. If you have two homes, and this one is 2,000 square feet, and this one's 3,000 square feet, this one's sold, actually, let's make it a little bit closer. 2,000 square feet, 2,200 square feet, this one has a pool, this one doesn't. Guess what? The difference in square footage is gonna be almost like negated by the fact that one has a pool and one doesn't, okay? So a lot of people don't think like that. They think, okay, it's a bigger house, it's worth more, period, point of story. Or it has a pool, it's worth more, period, point of story. But that's not the case. The case is that you have to look at dollar for dollar in terms of what you can recoup from that improvement or difference or whatever, right? So you have to consider your price. That's something that you have to look at the comparables, and you have to do that calculation, because if you price yourself out of the market, if you are in a neighborhood that is selling for 400,000 and you price your house at 500,000 and the houses are about the same, you're not going to sell your house, period, okay? Expecting someone to come by with a conventional loan that's willing to put down the difference in cash or just buy your house completely cash is completely unrealistic. Like you're living in, go Alice in Wonderland type mentality at that point. And I'm not trying to talk bad about anybody watching this, but I'm trying to tell you the truth. See, my job is not to tell you what you want to hear at all. My job and the way I've been successful is because I tell it how it is. I tell you what you need to hear. You may like it, you may not, and that's your choice to make, but that's what has made me successful, okay? So your price is very, very important. The strategy you do, okay? What are you gonna do? Are you gonna do 3D tours, or are you gonna do regular pictures? Are you gonna do video tour? Are you gonna do regular pictures from a cell phone, right? If you're gonna sell by owner, are you gonna get like an iPhone 6 and take pictures? I mean, all these things matter because presentation matters. First impression may not be everything to some of you, but I hate to tell you, in the world that we live in today, in the information world, that everybody, over 80% of buyers see the house you're gonna buy online before they ever step foot in it or speak to a realtor. Okay, did you know that? Over 80%. In other words, when that buyer is sitting there scrolling online or freaking scrolling on their phone or whatever, and they see that house, what are they gonna see? They're gonna see a good picture, a good video, a good 3D tour, or they're gonna see just a crappy, cloudy, blurry picture that they're gonna be turned off by immediately. And they're gonna see pictures with bad angles, bad lighting, and they're gonna just move on to the next one, even though that may have been the perfect house for them. So that's very, very important. The strategy of marketing that property is gonna make or break your deal. The time, okay? The time frame of you posting the listing is gonna also make or break your deal. Like I said in the beginning, if you are looking to sell your house this summer, you need to be interviewing agents right now. You need to be formulating a plan for the price right now. You need to be putting it on the market right now. If you miss that wave, or if you come late to the wave, you're gonna be competing against everybody else that's trying to sell. Everybody. Your friends, family, people in your neighborhood, people that you go to school with, people your kids go to school with, you're gonna be selling and competing against everybody else. So why not put your house on the market a little bit early, right? Let's catch some of these early buyers. Let's catch some of the buyers that wanted to buy in the spring and could not because everybody was inside, right? Let's catch some of those buyers. So listen, you need to sell your house this summer. You need to do things now. Okay. If you have questions, comments, concerns about the different details of what it entails to sell the house, the documents or the process or whatever, listen, give me a call, shoot me a text, send me an email, and I'll be more than happy to walk you through it. And listen, you don't have to be my client at the moment. If you just want to have, call me to ask some questions, by all means do so. Do I hope that you would, be open to a conversation so we can kind of work together on this? 100%. Let me know and we'll talk about that. But listen, those are some of the things that you need to take into consideration if you want to sell your house. I've heard too many stories of failed attempts at selling, stories of sellers, honestly, like changing their entire lives because they partnered with the wrong agent. They didn't sell their house, and all of a sudden, the house they were going to buy fell through. The new job they were going to take in Arizona fell through. Whatever, right? I've heard too many of those, and it honestly pisses me off because at the end of the day, it's just a matter of strategy, applying a strategic plan. That's what it comes down to. So listen, questions, comments, concerns, or anything at all. I know that was a little bit of a rant, but again, it is what it is. Call me, text me, email me, 407-308-4518, peter@flreagent.com. If you want a more in-depth detailed plan as to what happens during the sale of your house, again, let me know and I'll be happy to send it to you. All right, until next time, we'll talk soon. Bye.